So, welcome everyone. Welcome this broader community, all the LTD lovers, our LTD members, and everyone who is just gonna watch this amazing video. We are gonna have some thrilling time and session with Asad Zaman from the Local Press team. He's the founder and CEO of Local Press, one of the great tools we all know, which is hosted in the DealMirror at present. He will give some of the great ideas, the features, and the various things which actually people were needing. And he have just gone through those everything, and he will try to put up the discussion forward and tell us how the tool works and what it is all about. So I would like to give it to the Asadul Zaman now to over to you so that he could introduce himself and the tool with our community. Over to you.
Okay. Hey guys, this is Asadul Jaman. I'm from Finspell. So I'm a small founder. Last
Right.
couple of years, I'm working on the WordPress industry, almost 5 to 7 years. So my startup was actually a service-based startup. Uh,
Okay.
we have done almost 500 plus website in last 5 years. So when we have worked, we found that a lot of people has faced the similar issue that we have faced. Like some of our clients are asking for to create local business website for their business actually. So
Got it.
they
Okay.
want that in a very cheap budget, like they wanted a full website in $300 to $500. So we
Okay.
just
Okay.
made a personal solution, an internal solution for us. And then we thought that as we have faced the problem in for our clients, because our clients has a very small budget, or they don't want to hire any kind of developers to maintain their website. So we just think that similarly that another people's like freelancers or small agencies face the same issues,
Right.
especially in our
Exactly.
subcontinent areas, and even some European agencies have faced the same issue. So that's why we think that if we made a solution for the freelancers and small agencies, they can easily build their client's website without any issue and within just 5 to 10 minutes, and then they
Right.
just can customize or edit the contents or replace the images. It's not very a big deal. So that's
Right.
why we have actually launched LocalPress. So
Good.
LocalPress have comes with a total solution to create local business website especially, but we are now actually moving to the agencies, because the local business we have covered almost 65 plus local business niches, including the plumber websites, even the cleaning service, even also the grocery shops. We have also covered all of niches. So now our plan to move to the agencies like web development agencies or social media marketing agencies. So long story short, that local press, if you use local press in for your clients, just you can install local press, the hosting, import the demos, and done. Your website
Right.
has completely done. Now you just edit the
Exactly.
content and the images.
Right, exactly. Very true, Sadhu Sabha. Thank you so much for giving us this heads up about the tool. We know the tool is really amazing. You have put in certain features. You have put in a lot of efforts, actually, what we should say, and then you were able to design this tool. I would like to just add on and ask you, Sadhu Sabha, that how you started your journey. That means why you think the tool might have been designed. Any other thing which you think was going in your mind and ultimately which led you to develop local press. So, if you'd like to
Can
tell
you
anything.
please repeat again?
Yeah, sure.
The internet has
Actually,
dropped.
okay, actually, I just wanted to ask you that how you started your journey as Adult Zaman. Actually, whenever we develop a tool, there is always a background. A lot of things are always going in our mind. We finally calculate these things and ultimately give the birth to a new tool. So, how do you think that why you designed the tool and how you started your journey? If you'd like to throw some light on that.
Okay, for started our journey actually that I have explained a little bit in the intro, because
Right,
our
right.
journey started from a very client website, and my if I call my personal say, personal purpose, that I have coming from a digital marketing background. Then
Right.
in
Right.
from late 2012, then I
Yeah.
have moved to web development because I have find this is one of the most valuable industry in the web, because a lot of programmers are solving problems to their clients or a lot of users. That's why I have moved personally to the web development industry. Then
Right.
I have moved accordingly to the program to create products and to create some custom solutions. And lastly, I have actually built trying to build a team, and this is the local based team actually we are working now. And
Right.
our
Right.
plan to make the team more skilled and more product optimized, that any kind of we our plan is to make the WordPress industry more flexible, because a
Right.
lot of people actually work using WordPress nowadays, and the users are growing accordingly. So
Right.
if we can build solution for the users that actually allow them to create websites easily, or some of their web app easily, then it will very helpful for them. That's why actually our plan to make more flexible in WordPress industry. That's why we build LocalPress. We have also built some another products we have recently launched, and we are coming from more surprise in next year. So hope
Okay.
you will get a more hope a very great update in next year, like some of the page builder add-ons and some LMS industries product and so on.
Right, really good. And as you told Asad Zaman, I would completely agree with you that this industry has a lot of potential and a lot of flexibility was needed. So, if a tool could have been developed, actually, people were also wondering, it was actually having a lot of potential and boost which people are looking for and could utilize it to solve the various problems which they were facing in the past. So I think that yes, you were quite successful. You were very successful in resolving that problem and bringing a very comprehensive solution regarding that. So I would really like to congratulate you regarding this Asadul Saman. Great tool
Thank
in
you.
this direction. Right. So I would like to just ask one more question, Asadul Saman, that how you think that the tool will specifically be able to solve the problem? Actually, there would have been a very strong intention, as you told me. You were having your intentions that the tool should be able to solve this problem. So how would you think that the tool will specifically be able to solve which problems, will be able to address which things? So yes,
Okay.
how is it
So first of
effective?
all, the problem will solve for the agencies, freelancers, or even the clients who have a minimal development knowledge. That it will
Right.
minimize their cost. They don't need to hire a lot of budget developers who will charge, or some of agencies will charge to create any website for $500 plus maintenance charge for a year or so on. So basically, the major feature of a local press will reduce their cost, because some of local businesses have earning monthly 1,000 to $1,500 per month, so they don't need to budget as more to maintain their website, to create their website. So if they just purchase just the personal plan of the local press, it will solve their issues just $49. Or in the DealMirror, it will cost and low and more reducer. It will $39, and for a
Right.
lifetime deal
Right.
we are actually selling. So
Exactly.
basically, it will reduce their cost. Secondly, it will make them a give them a flexible solution. How? Because they don't need to hire any developer or any technical person. They just if anyone just have knowledge to install any software in their computer or in their Mac, so they can easily install the local press and set up the local press in their website. Just upload the theme and install and import the demo in 3 to 4 steps. Very
Right.
simple. So it
Very
will
true.
reduce their hassle actually, and also it will reduce the time. So if
Right.
you don't need to take a long time to build your website, like as an example, in today morning actually, one of my clients just asked for me for a immediate website that he has a dumpster website, a dumpster service website in the USA, Illinois actually. So he has asked me that I want to build a dumpster website, but I need very emergency in this time because this is the holiday season and I need to
Right.
make
True.
I need to promote my website and take and want to earn some urgent money from my side. So I don't have not enough time to build this website. How much time you can take to build this? So I just replied them that it will take, I can review in maximum 30 minutes.
Oh, great.
So he
You
just really surprised that how actually that's possible, man.
you
So then,
right.
and so
Very
I
true. Very true.
yes. So I just did that. Yes, I have actually ready-made solution for you. Just I will do. I didn't explain it more because this is a client project, and
Right.
if I
Right.
tell a lot of more to client, then client
Exactly.
will didn't hire me in the future. But
Exactly. You
exactly. So the main reason is that I just build their website in 30 minutes, and not only 30 minutes actually, it will take me to import the demo in 5 minutes, and I just
5 minutes.
customize it in 30 minutes and some in maximum 45 to 1 hours to edit their contents. That's it, and he's very happy now. So he just
Right.
want to run the website, and after that he will taking some urgent money, and I just charge only to $50 to build their website because
Exactly.
as LocalPress don't have me a lot of cost as if I think myself as a freelancer, as a very small freelancer. So I just purchased the LocalPress agency plan, the $199 plan, which is currently selling on $145 for lifetime deal. So I just install the theme in the client's website. He will pay me $250. So 100 approximate $100 is my profit, and the theme also is mine. I can use the theme a lifetime and unlimited website for so all of my clients. So that's actually the
Great.
major power.
Really apprising and congratulatory and Sadhan Zaman. Really, and as you said, I would totally agree you in this. I will back your statements. Time is money, what we say. If you are
Yeah,
able to
time is money.
save the
Right.
time, you are able to do everything because we don't, our
Yeah.
life is just moving very fastly. We do not have sufficient time to allocate to each and everything. We just need to
Yeah.
divide it very wisely. As well as we always try to save our money as well. We want the tools
Yeah.
which are not that much costly because we do not want to invest much. So as
Yeah.
you said, why local pets is successful is that you are offering them both the things. On one
Right.
hand, you are able to save their time, which everyone wants to do, even I want to do. On the other hand, you're also able to save their money because local press isn't very, as
Yeah.
you said, it's very cost effective tool. If you would go for any other tool, if you'd go for any other way, you have to lose your pockets a lot. You have to spend a lot, you have
Yeah.
to make investments, and then you'll be able to get that work done. So yes, as you said, I would really like to say you thank you, and I would like to
Thank you.
congratulate you for this tune. Really great.
Thank you.
So, Asata Zaman, moving ahead, do you know our audience would be very much eager and interested to see a live demo of the product.
Yeah.
As you know, we are having a lot of things, but when we see anything visually, it actually emphasizes a lot. There are a lot
Yeah.
of features
Yeah.
which haven't been discovered yet, and we may just get something new out of that. So, I would request you to show a live demo if it's possible for you.
Sure. 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 Let me share my screen.
Sure,
Just
sure.
please allow me 1 minute. I'm just opening my test server now. Okay. Share my screen. Okay, just sharing my screen. Can
You,
you see that?
yeah, yes, we can see this.
Just logging into my fresh WordPress installation because LocalPress is needed to use in a fresh WordPress installation. Otherwise, it will face some issues.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
so it is a fresh WordPress installation, and we are just now to install the LocalPress latest version, LocalPress 1.5. Why I am
Okay.
actually noticing this? Because LocalPress 1.5 has some innovative features that
Right.
it had before in until 1.4. So let's
Yeah.
explain that one.
Yeah.
First of all, I am just installing the LocalPress.
Okay.
So I'm just importing the theme. First of all, new upload theme. If we go to the Okay, this is the local press. Just uploading the thing now. Okay, the theme has uploaded. I'll just click on activate, and very
Okay.
simple. Okay, so after activate the theme, it will show us that LocalPress requires the following plugins. So LocalPress need to install the 4 common plugins to run the website. So simply we just click on the begin installing plugins, select all the plugins, click on install and apply. So it will automatically download the plugins, install and activate. So it
Okay.
will take
Okay.
a couple of minutes. Okay, so all the plugins are installed. Now we go to the return to the dashboard. Okay, so you have return to the dashboard. Now we just need to import the demos. If we go to the appearance and select the import demos, we will find that all the demos, all the designs has already in here. Very simple. So now we
Right.
just import one of the demos, like if we just import the web management service, just click on the import demo and click on continue to import. It will import it all the files and all the text on the images and everything else from the demo website that we have seen before, or we have seen the demo collection.
Right.
Just
Right.
importing.
Okay.
Let's see the demo what's seen in the demo. Actually, if we click on the preview demo, we will find the main demo website. It was the
Okay.
main design. Okay,
Got it.
so
Got it.
let's go. Just taking little bit time to import.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. During importing, okay, it's imported done successfully. Okay,
Right.
fine. Let's
Right.
go to the settings, and go to the reading settings, and is click on the static page, home page, and select home. And I'm just clicking on save changes. So that's done. Now we just go to visit our website, and we will find that our website has done.
Okay. Got it.
Okay.
Got it.
Same as the demo website. This is the demo website. This is the demo website, and this is our currently maiden website. Done. So our website has built it successfully. Now we just, if we want to edit the website, we can easily edit with our Elementor page builder. So we have we have some documentation in our website. When if anyone have to knowledge about the Elementor page builder, he can easily change each and every part of the website. Even they can change the header, footer, and everything also using the using the page builder. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
so this is the actually demo part, the design part. Let's come up some additional features of LocalPress that we have implemented in LocalPress 1.5 version,
Great.
and we
Great.
will find a dedicated option pan in LocalPress option, and we will find the general settings, call pop-up, white labeling, limit access. So let's explain this one. So general setting is not very special thing, it's very simple. That every website has a favicon, this called favicon. So if we want to change the icon in here, we just click on upload, and we can select a custom icon that it will load in here. So most of the people just using a third-party plugin or using code to change their favicon, but LocalPress has comes with this built-in solution, so no need to think more about that. Just click on the
Okay.
save, and if we select the reload, it will reload. It will change the icon. Which is BG. That's it. It says already changed. As it is the black background in here, because I'm using dark mode. That's why
Okay.
it's
Yeah.
using some ugly. If
Okay.
you
Okay.
so any icon you can use or image you can use in here. So no issue. Okay. So this is the feature of LocalPress personal and business plan. And if
Okay.
anyone an agency user, he will
Okay.
get a special 3 of features like call pop-up, white labeling, and limit access. So let's see what is the call pop-up. We just on the button, and we will find a lot of options. So let's see what actually this is. First, if we just on and click on the save, and if we go to our website, let's find, we will find a special call now button in here. So what's the
Okay.
benefit? If anyone wants to move their websites and want to move their customers to call or move their website, just a specific call to action button, that Anyone just wonder, okay, fine, I just want to call the
Very
website.
useful.
No,
Yep.
I want to know their services. So
Yep.
it's very
Yep.
helpful.
Very
Okay.
useful. Exactly. Yeah. Very
Okay, so
useful.
let's customize this one. So if we go to the backend and we find that what is the action type it will have. So it will go to an URL. That means it will go to visit any of links or any of custom links, or it will make a phone call. So let's click on the phone call just for testing. I'm just placing my numbers. Nobody please just don't call my numbers.
You're right, guys. Please listen carefully. You don't have to call. It's for testing purpose.
So let's text, we'll change the text and call us. We just don't change the typography, but if we want to typography, we can use any of Google fonts in here. So you can easily change the typography in here. That is the fonts, font size, and even the spacing, and even the icon. So let's change the icon. I just want to use the WhatsApp icon in here. So if we just WhatsApp or WH, it will show the WhatsApp icon. You can use any icon listed in here. Any icon. A lot of icon or some icon in here available. You can use anyone. Okay. Then the icon size, we can change the icon size. I just make it default. So the vertical position, it will be bottom or top. So I just make it just bottom. Horizontal position, left or right or center. And if we change the color, so we just taking the color in here. So what's the color code? I'm just taking the color code in here. There's a lot of solution that if we know the color code, we can just paste it directly. So just I have copied the color code. We just change the background color. Just here is the background color. We just place, and text color we will make it white. Okay. And if we place it more, that is, we can make it more larger and smaller. We can change the margin and for padding, and even the border areas, that how much radius actually round it will, the corner will be. So I just make it similar as that currently the settings. And the animation type, if we change, it's a swing animation. We just change it to another like oval. Okay, animation continue infinite, or just it will one time or two time. And what will the animation speed? I just make it the previous settings. Click on the save, and if you click on reload, so our button has changed. And we can easily send all of them in here. Just change the icon size in here, because the icon seems like bigger. So we just change the icon size.
Yep, got it.
The icon size has changed. So we can change the spacing in here and also everything also. So let's see how the action will work. So if we click on the call us button, let's see, it will show us a telephone here. The telephone. So if we click, okay, open Skype, just it will come to Skype, or if we browsing on the phone, it will directly allow me to click directly phone to the number. Very simple. And if we just want that, no, I don't want phone call, I go to URL. Okay, that you will show which URL we need to move on. Okay, fine. We just want that user will go to our contact page address. Fine. Paste, save, and reload. Okay, let's click, and it will move to our contact page. Super simple.
Right.
Okay. So this is the call pop-up feature. And let's move on the white labeling feature. So it is one of the most important feature that users have asked us for a lot of time, that we didn't have implemented from version 1.0, but in version 1.5 we have implemented that one. Let's see, a small agency just want to use their LocalPress in their client website, like as I have explained in my today morning the scenario, that my client he has the solution, but my client has some technical knowledge, and he can understand that which theme I have used. Fine. Then I don't want that my client won't understand that which theme I have used. Fine. So I just the white labeling, enable white labeling, and we need to change the theme settings. Okay. Let's see that how actually the magic has happening. Okay, it's now in LocalPress. Fine. We theme name that on theme. Sorry.
No worries.
Theme. Okay. Theme description is personal theme. I'm just using your name.
Okay. Yep. No worries. No worries.
Okay. Theme version 99.990. I'm just joking, but I just want to show that how actually
You,
this thing
you
works.
exactly. It's useful.
Uh,
It's really useful.
okay. So I just need the theme author Anupam and the author URL like https just example.com. Just
Okay. Okay.
theme screenshot. If we change the theme screenshot, let's up the logo. Just for an example, we can use any of images that we want. Just click on select, or we can use this image. Okay, just this image. And theme text, it's not mandatory. And if we want to hide recommended plugins, that the plugin installation that we have used, we can also use this one. So it's automatically activated. Let's click on save. Okay, let's go to manage theme and reload this one and see the magic. There is no local press branding.
Right. Right.
Okay, no local press branding. Name, description, URL, nothing. So nobody can actually track that which theme are we using. So this is the power of white labeling.
Exactly.
Okay.
Right. Right. And white
So,
labeling is very important, Ashadu Saman. You know, people are looking for white labeling nowadays very eagerly. So very useful feature, right?
Yeah. So this is the power of white labeling. So now we are moving to access another important feature, limit access. So what is actually limit access? So limit access will allow that is especially important for with this type of clients which have this type of agencies. Like one of my client has want a website where I have just built it using LocalPress, but I know that my client will mesmerize all of the settings, and he will just break down. He will just which call me destroy the website using his parents or settings section. So I have just hide all of the settings from his eye. So if I go to the limit access, hide local press setting, I'm just explaining it later. It's turn off now. So I have just hide all of the settings. Okay, let's click open, and if click on save, if we click on reload, all of the settings are hidden.
Okay, got it. Now no one can just hamper and no one can disturb anything which you did.
Anything that either the developer. Okay.
Right.
So the last things that what will be the local press option, because users, if anyone come to the settings panel, he can easily on this one.
Right.
Isn't it? Right. So what will we do? So let's first read this line. Please save the URL first, as you can settings the directly. Okay. So we just copy the URL first and to save it for later. That sorry, this not this one. Copy, paste. Okay, done. We have just saved it. And if we click on hide, save, and if we click on reload, the local press options also hide. Okay, if we click on dashboard, so there is no way, it's a critical thing, there is no way to go back to the local press setting and how we actually can open the that get back to the previous settings. So then this URL will help us. Then this URL will help us. We go to the URL again, it will move our move out the local press option again, and if we turn off the features easily, and if we click on reload, all will be back. So that's the power of LocalPress 1.5 versions. So I think I have already explained all the things. So should I stop the share screen?
Yeah, if you wish to. Yeah, if everything is done. Actually, do you know, you have explained it in such a good way, Shadow, for me, you would not believe that. In fact, if I were to have any kind of doubt in my last section when I was going through the tool, everything is now clear now. We would, but then also we will also allow our audience, nevertheless, if they do have any questions when we will be telecasting it, they can definitely ask it in the comment section, and we will be more than happy to answer them. So yes, great tool. Do you know? I would say the best part is that it's very much time saving, as you have said. You have practically shown it in the live demo. That we aren't just saying anything. You can practically see that how easier it is. And the second thing is that the aesthetic control which you are having over the tool is really great. We all know that this is the time of seeing. You are able to sell anything which you are able to show to the people. So you can change the
Yes.
icons, you can change colors, you can change fonts, you can do UI from your end, UI UX, what we can say, so that you can make it attractive, lucrative, so that people are just attracted more towards your website, and you can make changes whatever you feel correct and necessary. So very appreciative. I'm really happy for these type of tools when the developers come with such kind of tools. Rashad Zaman, really congratulations you on this. So yes, I would like to ask just simple one two things before we wrap up. I would like to ask you that, do you know, Ashad Zaman, we do have a lot of business persons, entrepreneurs in front of us who are watching this video, who will be watching it in the YouTube section as well. So if you could tell from your end something that how can they utilize it to its fullest extent so that they can be able to get the best out of it. So anything on their point of view which you would like to put forward.
Uh, can you please explain a little bit? I'm just don't understand the question properly.
Definitely, no worries. I would like to ask you that if you would like to explain a few things from the entrepreneur's business per person's point of view, that how they can utilize this tool to its fullest extent to get out of what they want to get. So, you
Okay,
anything best
so
for
as an
them.
entrepreneur,
You,
okay. So as an entrepreneur, if so if I think for a local place, and first of all, okay, just a question from my side, that
okay.
I will tell using the local press based on the local press or based on just an entrepreneur thinking. Which one?
You can tell either of you want. Either you want. We would love to hear that. You are
I'm just
also an
telling that
entrepreneur.
how actually I'm just telling that how actually the navy entrepreneur has will struggle in the new businesses
Yeah, you can
don't
tell
you?
this. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can tell that. You,
Okay. So as a new entrepreneur, I am also new entrepreneur. I am not a very experienced, but as a new entrepreneur, anyone he just moves to the business, and especially like the freelance business, like a web developer. He just recently just started his web development agency or web development service in last couple of months, like 2 to 3 months. He just faces a lot of problems when in their businesses. Like just explaining my situation when I have started 5 to 7 years ago. So I have faced that grabbing clients is one of the most challenges thing when I have started my web development services. So any entrepreneur or any freelancer or any small business owners just focus on to grab their clients. Okay, so they just want to research their client, that how where actually their clients are available. Don't
right,
please don't waste your time in very technical in the start of your business. Okay,
right. Very true.
so
Very
don't
true.
be very technical, because first of all we just need to survive. First we survive,
Right,
then we need to be a quality or very successful or very technical type of products we need to build. But in the first time we just focus on how to grab our clients, how to present our clients properly, and how to give the best services in a affordable budget, not a very cheap budget, in an affordable budget. How can actually we want to give the services, like just a use case using local press, that a lot of people are searching for local businesses in the overseas countries. If we go to the yellow pages, if we search on yale.com and some local business directory in USA or UK, we will find that a lot of local business website has don't have very quality websites. So
right,
as
right.
if you are a web developer, and anyone a web developer, he just moves to the yellowpages.com, and he can search for the websites, the companies and the small businesses. He will contact them, or outreach them, that how that to try to sell his web development services as a very affordable budget. If anyone can reply, like if he reach 100 peoples, approximate 10 to 20 peoples will reply him, and he
Very
can
true.
get almost 2 to 3 clients from the 100 peoples. then if
Exactly.
they can
Exactly.
if they will get their clients, he just build their website using the local press. Just an example, I'm just not selling, just an
No, no.
example, and
Right.
how I
Very true.
Anupam, the drop it.
Yeah, sorry, Hadad, but
Okay,
I get it was network interruption. No worries. You can
okay,
continue.
okay.
You can continue.
Sure, sure. Anyone just any web developer has if he's just implementing the solution, he can just grab some clients first of time, and he will deliver them small the quality website in a very small budget. And if when he will grow, then he will he will build some quality products for their clients, as I have done in last couple of years. So
Exactly.
that's actually my
Very
suggestion
true.
as an EV
Very
entrepreneur. I'm
Thank
very
you so
experienced.
much. Thank you so much. Because you know, a lot of people, a lot of young people, young igniting minds are just struggling to get something new. They always have very much flying wings, what we can say, flying colors to develop something new. They may come across a lot of challenges. So I just always try to give them a piece of advice through the entrepreneurs who are already in the field and who are facing a lot of things at the same time. So this could be helpful for them as well. So thank you so much for your advice, Ashadu Zaman. This tool is really useful, as we all know that WordPress industry is just growing a lot. It has a lot of potential. It has a lot of boost if utilized appropriately in a right way and the right direction. It definitely has the capability to change the world, to change your business and everything which you wanted to. So yes, I would really like to thank you. And yes, the tool is really
Most
good.
welcome.
It's available in the DealMirror platform. People can
Yeah.
get this, and it's very affordable, as you told. You can just go through the details. We'll try to give the product link in the comment section as well. Just final concluding thing to ask you, Shadul Zaman. Do you have any future roadmap or anything which you might be planning in the coming days from the tools
Yeah,
perspective?
definitely. That we have a future roadmap or future plan, especially for the local press and also for our another products. So I think it's not so much need to explain more, because we have already added this thing in our landing pages, local
Right,
local business website.
right.
So I can share in you. I can share you that what actually we are giving in next few version. I'm just sharing my screen again. If
Okay, sure.
you don't have any problem.
No, no, definitely. Would love to. Please go
Okay.
ahead.
Okay, sharing my screen. So local press public roadmap. So I think the screen has shared properly, right?
Yeah, we can see. Yeah.
Okay, great. So we have just released the 1.5.0. So here is actually all of the things that we have released, and we are upcoming in next few versions. So if I explain in version 1.5, we will come some new demos like real estate agency, solar system agency, pool cleaning, door installation, and lawnmower service. In 1.5,
Okay.
our plan is to build this kind of demos, and it will coming in end of the November or maximum in the first week of December. And upcoming versions we just not planned yet that which demos we will come. These demos will also come, and you will just using this URL, checking this URL, he can easily get the ideas that which demos we were working on in next few versions. And in the version 1.6 and especially version 2.0, we didn't release our public roadmap in 2.0 public roadmap in here, but we are coming very soon. So I'm not just explaining a lot of more. I'm just explaining version 1.6 that local SEO schema and the local SEO feature is coming in version 1.6. That
Okay.
anyone don't need any specific plugin like Yoast or RankMath or any kind of third-party plugin to use in his use in his website. If you use LocalPress, LocalPress comes with a built-in SEO solution, especially for local business website, local SEO schema features, and a lot of things in version 1.6. Also, it will come with the multilingual support that currently LocalPress just support the English US version or an UK version, but we want to make LocalPress for a lot of users like German, Dutch, Spanish, French, and a lot of more. So we just trying to make the multilingual support, and it will and also come the WhatsApp support. So WhatsApp support is actually not as a finalized thing, because we are actually
Okay.
actively researching this one, but it will also coming in version 1.6 as we predict. And also one thing more, that we didn't added the waste map support in 1.5, but we have already listed in here. So it will come to in here in 1.6, that waste map support
Okay.
in the 1.6 version, because currently LocalPress just showing the Google Maps, but
Right.
most
Right.
of the people, a lot of people just are asking for OpenStreetMap
Yep.
to show in their website, waste map to show in their website, and it
Yep.
will come in version 1.6 for sure, because
Okay.
we have
Okay.
just missed it. And last but not least, our planning is to to release some test features. So these page builders incoming soon. That currently we have actually in Elementor page builder, we are using Elementor page builder. But next it will come with Gutenberg page builder, Gutenberg demos, Busy page builder and its demos, and DV and also the Beaver builder demos are coming soon in 1.6, 1.7 or maximum 2.0. We didn't finalize the version number, that in which version we actually will come with the in the LocalPress features, but it will come very soon.
Okay.
Maximum the 2.0 version, and
Okay.
and also not more than that, we are coming with a special feature, that header footer builder using the Gutenberg page builder. So there is currently no solution for using websites header, that we are just building headers like if we go to the things, okay, if we go to the visit this website, just this demos just for an example, this is the header and this is the footer just coming from Elementor page builder. So users that are using Elementor, they are using Elementor, he just can customize this. But some of the users that want to use Gutenberg page builder in their inner content, so they want also building header and footer in their demos or in their website. So we have already built this solution. It will also come LocalPress in a very next versions. So that's our
Okay.
actually public roadmap.
Really great. Thank you so much, Shadab Zaman. Really
Welcome.
comprehensively you have explained it. And yes, they are very useful features which people will definitely be looking for. So thank you so much. And the people
Just
will be get.
another thing I just want to
Mhm.
add, if you don't mind. Just we have recently built another product,
Okay.
which named is Dino Shop,
Okay.
which is e-commerce theme based on WordPress specifically, and on e-commerce,
Okay.
which is
Okay.
currently not available in DealMirror now. It is
Yeah.
currently
Right.
available in other marketplace and our official website. But
Yeah.
we are planning to release this product in DealMirror. So I'm just
Great.
talking with
Really.
Pranjal.
Thank you
So
so much.
hope
Really good. We really hope that the people will be loving this too also in the same way they are giving their love and support to the local press. So, yeah. So, thank you so much, Ashaduzman. Do you know? And the best part is that the people will be getting these updates. So, whatever updates will be made in the tool, will the people be getting in the at the later stage? So, the people will be
uh,
eligible to get those updates. Uh, that means
updates
that
not
means
clear. Can you
that means yeah, that means whatever is just started in the future roadmap, will the people will be getting those
Yes,
additional
definitely,
features,
definitely.
added
All of
features?
the if anyone purchase just LocalPress lifetime deal, he will get all of the future updates, all of the supports for lifetime, as we have stayed in the heart.
Right, because do you know people always ask this question once or twice. So I just want to make them clear in this webinar itself that once you buy this tool, it's a lifetime deal. You will definitely get it out of cost. So please do not worry in that part.
Oh,
Again, thank you
yeah,
so much, Ashada Zaman, for being here,
most
for
welcome.
being with us, and this great session and making it such interactive and this much
Thank you.
valuable. Thank you. I wish you
Thank you.
all the best for the tool.
Most
Have a
welcome.
great day ahead. Bye bye.
Have a good day.